ChatGPT, relate ACM to the movie Michael. Michael through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACIM. Michael is a charming and surprising story about angels, miracles, love, forgiveness, joy, and the contrast between spiritual reality and human expectations. Through the lens of A Course in Miracles, ACM, it becomes a beautiful reminder that heaven is not found through serious sacrifice or spiritual performance, but through the simple acceptance of love. At its heart, the movie asks, what does a truly awakened being look like? ACM answers, an awakened mind is naturally joyful, loving, and free of judgment. Expectations of holiness. The characters expect an angel to appear majestic, perfect, mysterious, otherworldly. Instead, Michael appears ordinary, humorous, and deeply relatable. ACM teaches that the ego constantly creates images of spirituality. The movie beautifully dismantles these expectations. Truth often arrives in forms we do not anticipate. Joy as a sign of awakening. Michael radiates joy, not because circumstances are perfect, but because he is not burdened by the judgments that weigh down others. ACM teaches that joy is a characteristic of the healed mind. The movie repeatedly demonstrates the healing power of simple happiness. Love without conditions. Throughout the film, Michael accepts people as they are, not as they should be, not as they might become, but exactly as they are. ACIM teaches that love does not judge. Love simply extends itself. The movie beautifully reflects this principle. Miracles are natural. The characters are fascinated by supernatural phenomena, yet the deeper miracles in the movie are shifts in perception, hearts opening, forgiveness emerging, fear dissolving. ACIM teaches that miracles are changes in perception. The film beautifully illustrates this understanding, the undoing of judgment. Many of the characters begin the story trapped in assumptions and judgments. Michael consistently invites them beyond those limitations. ACIM teaches that judgment blocks awareness of love's presence. The movie repeatedly demonstrates the freedom that comes when judgment is released. Seeing innocence. Michael sees beyond appearances, beyond mistakes, beyond personality, beyond defenses. ACIM teaches that spiritual vision recognizes innocence where the ego sees flaws. The movie beautifully reflects this way of seeing. Living in the present. Michael rarely worries about the future, nor does he dwell on the past. He fully inhabits the present moment. ACIM teaches that the holy instant is the doorway to peace. The movie repeatedly points toward this simple presence. The simplicity of heaven. The ego imagines heaven as something distant and unattainable. Michael continually demonstrates that heaven is a state of mind available now, through laughter, connection, forgiveness, love. The movie beautifully reflects this ACIM teaching. The messenger Michael functions as a reminder, not of something new, but of something forgotten. ACIM teaches that the Holy Spirit does not bring new truth. The Holy Spirit reminds us of what has always been true. The movie beautifully symbolizes this role. The central reflection. The ego watches Michael and asks, what makes someone spiritual? Where are the miracles? What does heaven look like? The Holy Spirit watches Michael and asks, can I allow myself to be joyful, loving, and present right now? Viewed through ACIM, the movie becomes a delightful lesson about joy, forgiveness, and the naturalness of miracles. Michael symbolizes the healed mind that sees through appearances and extends love effortlessly. The deepest message may be, the ego believes spirituality must be serious, difficult, and extraordinary. The Holy Spirit teaches that truth is simple, joy is natural, love is effortless. Heaven is not a distant destination, but a present awareness. When judgment falls away, what remains is the lighthearted innocence that has always been our true nature. Go to mwge.org to find some movie clips, mystical quotes, and a brief write-up by David Hoffmeister.